Well, everybody, welcome back. Video 2 for today. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, I'm going to say first time here. If your first time here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Don't forget about the notification bell. Okay, today we're going to have a little chit chat. Again, it's going to be like second video of the day. But what we're going to be doing is going to the action screen, and we're going to be looking at NVIDIA driver update 576.28. Let's go see what I got cooking. All right, we're on the action screen. And don't worry, I did not forget about the big cursor, because I know you guys love the big cursor. And this is for Windows 10 and Windows 11. Let's see, let's roll through all the table of contents, and we can look at the changes in this edition. It says release notes, blah, blah, blah. I know you guys have got the blah, blah, blahs. And so, okay, so what we're doing is we're going to look for these releases support the following APIs. OpenCL, DirectX, DirectX 11, 12, Vulkan, OpenGL, and so on. And we're going to get to the bottom of what it's going to be all about. Looks like they got new compilers and stuff like that. Behaviors, you know. But you know what? The changes and fixed issues in 57628. That's where we want to be. Okay, so let's see what they fixed. Trying to get it incised into the window. Okay, so looks like this is going to be for the 50 series for a little bit. I'll tell you if any changes come about. Black Myth, game rarely crashes when Wukong transforms. Red Dead Redemption 2. The game crashes shortly after starting in DX12 mode. No issues with Vulkan. Horizon Forbidden West. The game freezes after loading saved game. Gray screen crashes with multiple monitors. Game crash after updating to GRD 57602. That means the previous one, because I think they had 576.15 that was supposed to be a patch to the 57602. But obviously that patch didn't work. That was a unreleased patch. Somebody got a hold of it, and but I made a video on it, and if it didn't work, then they're saying that this update should be able to get you back on track. Should be able to. I'm not guaranteeing anything at this point until NVIDIA starts showing that their drivers are stable, which I can say I already got it in my PC. I already updated to the latest drivers, and so far I see on the 40 series it's stable. But not everybody's got the same computer, so do keep that in mind. Some people do, some people don't. Okay, back to this. Resident Evil 4 Remake. Flickering background textures. Some games may display shadow flickering. Corruption after updating to the 57602. Some games may crash while compiling shaders after update to 57602. Lights flicker at nighttime. Huh. They must be living in California. Track corruption occurs in benchmark or night races. That's for Forza Horizon 5 and Forza Motorsport. So let's move the fixed general bugs. For the 50 series, low idle GPU clock speeds after updating to 57602. Monetary display flickering occurs when running DisplayPort 2.1 mode with a high refresh rate. And I guess for all, Luminum 2024. Oh, it says on GTX 50 series. When entering render mode. So let's move on. GPU monitoring utilities may stop the GPU temperature after PC wakes from sleep. That's been an issue everybody's been talking about on the inner boot. So this is supposed to resolve it. And also too with the 50 series, the LG, this must be monitors. I'm taking this as the monitors. LG 27GX790A and 45GX950A and 32GX870A and, well, there's going to be a lot of ands to this, 40WT95UF and 27G850A. Display blank screens when running in 2.1 display port. Mode for HDR. Okay. Resume from modern standby can result in black screens for the 50 series and again for the 50 series. Steam VR may display random VSync microstuttering when using multiple displays. The open issues in version 5.7628. Okay, so now we're here to the open issues in the version. As with every release driver, version 576.28 WHQL of the released 575 driver has open issues and enhancement requests associated with it. This section includes the list of issues that are either not fixed or not implemented in this version. Some problems listed may not have been thoroughly investigated and, in fact, may not be NVIDIA issues. Others may have workaround solutions. So this is what we're going to go through to see what the problem is. So let's start with the notebook computers. If you got a notebook computer, issue can be system specific, may not be seen on your particular notebook. 50 series Cyberpunk 2077 will crash when using photo mode to take a screenshot in with path tracing enabled. 50 series flickering and corruption around light sources. Oh, sorry guys. In the Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. Monster Hunter Wilds. Random stability issues. Okay. So they got the issues not caused by NVIDIA drivers, which they have right here. It says Windows 10 considerations, operating system issues, and application issues. So, considerations. Windows 10. I'm going to throw a little Windows 10 in here, I guess. Cross adapter clone mode. Under Windows 10 clone mode across graphics processors is handled by the Windows OS and not by NVIDIA drivers. So keep that in mind. There are no controls for cross adapter clone mode in the NVIDIA control panel under Windows 10. Functionality of some display controls in the NVIDIA control panel may be affected if cross adapter clone mode is enabled through the Windows 10 control panel. This can cause the Windows control panel to adjust display settings. Optimus settings. Because cross adapter clone mode, okay, because of the cross contamination mode, not cross contamination, is handled by Windows 10 OS. There is no display controls in NVIDIA control panel if no display is connected to the NVIDIA GPU on Optimus notebooks. So they say it's a Microsoft problem. So, operating system issues. Windows 10 Fall Creator Update, HDTV, something like I got. That would be 1080p probably. The 12BPC is automatically applied even on HD TVs that support only 8BPC, resulting in a scrambled display. Wow. So now I know that it kind of could affect Windows 11 too, because I haven't seen it yet. So I'll let you know if I do see it on mine, because I got an HD TV that I use for my main monitor, and it's at 8 BPC. So I see no update to where I can skew it up to 10 BPCs. So, but fixed frame rate games. Some games and applications are designed to run at fixed frame rates and consequently do not take advantage of NVIDIA G-Sync. To prevent issues, G-Sync may be disabled for those applications. Okay, now moving on. Okay, the release of the driver security, restricting, enabling access to the GPU's performance counter. I don't think that's something we really need to worry about. Updating the firmware shouldn't be a big deal. Compatibility mode, we know what the compatibility mode is. Help for HD TV, they give you an instruction. This is on NVIDIA's website, by the way. So you guys can have a look at it. I just read some of it, and I don't want to make it a long video because I want to shorten it up a little bit. So my conclusion is this. It looks like they're in the right direction. There's still more problems out there that's not being recognized by NVIDIA, but I'm sure in time they'll start working on those, and people will start dropping them in, and they'll start testing, and they'll start fixing, and give it a little time. The drivers slowly will come back up to where they used to be, to where they can become more trusted again. I know a lot of people are not going to be able to trust NVIDIA drivers for a long time, so I don't blame you whatsoever. Okay, I'm skeptical, but also too, I'm adventurous in finding out if these driver updates are actually making a difference or not. And so far, I haven't seen any difference on my 40 series graphics card. Now, if it's a 50 series graphics card and you're having issues, then leave a comment down on this video below. Let me know what kind of issues you're having, and then we'll bring it up on Saturday, and we'll investigate this issue and try to see if we can do our best to get it resolved. So if you got an issue with the drivers on NVIDIA, just leave me a comment on the video, this one right here, and we'll do our best to investigate it and see what we come up for our conclusions. But anyway, guys, I'm glad you stuck with me to the end. And if this is your first time here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I just said that, didn't I? Oh my God. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and don't forget about the notification bell so you know when I post the next video. Until the next time and the next video, you know what it is, and we'll see you on the next one.